Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. And we'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
It's third down after that run. They're going to run the option. The quarterback keeps the football. The back's got it on the pitch. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
The back's got it again. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball in the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
2nd down after that previous play. They're going to run it. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The ball is caught. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Offense comes up to the line. He might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Drop him back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Here's the target, and it's complete. And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. The Tigers will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Here's a carry for the fullback. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal. 1st and goal. A great chance to answer that opening touchdown. They'll run the option. Oh, the ball comes loose. And the defense jumps on the football. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Keeping it on the ground here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Tries to get it to the running back. Looking right, this one caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking for 6. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
Just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
1st down here for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. It's a quick grab. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Finds his target, and it's complete. He'll go down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Nice catch made along the sideline. He does just get the foot down. So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. And this one is right through.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there.
We get the second half started with the running play. The offense going very heavy, bringing in more blockers. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. They wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. You give it to the big fullback here. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
And that is a good chunk of yardage picked up by the big guy. Sometimes you don't need a whole lot of space created for a fullback. He can simply make his own way.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. It's an option look. Pitches to the back. Breaking ankles with the spin move. But head out of bounds after another big game. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today. Clemson now operating in the red zone. Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back. Jukes the defender, gets brought down after a solid game.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice game like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice game.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal. And the Tigers looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it with the option. Quarterback still with the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
When the linebackers and really the quarterback and the defense on this play diagnosed that read quickly and executed it flawlessly. He just flew in and
he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. On the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Junior steps up and makes an impact play. Offense made in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll try the option play here. Pitch to the back. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Clemson. No chance to catch him.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
Let's face it, we all want a team full of guys that can just make big plays and get first downs and touchdowns. But you know what? You got to have a big man. You can just turn it to him and hand him the ball, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A new set of downs after that completion. He'll hand it off. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
Well, they feed the fullback here, and the big fella with a solid gain there.
Yeah, there aren't a whole lot of college offenses that still display a fullback. It sure is nice to see a guy that not only can block most of the game, but occasionally get his hands on the football and get some...
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Touchdown, Tigers! And the route is on. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to...
Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.